We live, baby.
We in here.
In this thing. We in this thing.
What y'all doing?
Playing with your booties. Ain't doing nothing but playing with y'all booties. Hey, C Sims, what's good with you, man?
It's emoji time.
It's emoji time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might have to keep using that one. That's funny. It's emoji time. What's good, eh? Get up in there, man. If you care, please share. Make you and all your friends aware. Yeah, yeah. Jump up in there. Jump up in there. Jump up in there.
Bring them out. Bring them out. It's all to use that with the berries in your mouth. Bring them out. Bring them out.
What's goody? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Chilling, chilling. What's good, Mercedes? Drop them fire emojis. Drop them fire emojis. We're going to get to sharing. If you tag a friend, if you can, much appreciated. Hey, you already know at the beginning it's all on y'all. So what y'all want to talk about? What y'all want to talk about, man? I want to start off by saying, man, R.I.P. to Young Dolph, man. It's definitely unfortunate, finding about his passing, man. But it's crazy, man, how a lot of artists just lose their life in their hometown, man.
Yeah, man. That's crazy, bro. I don't even really have the words because, man, we've been seeing it a lot lately, man. Not happening in their hometown, but just these artists, just going through stuff that they're going through, you
Yeah.
know. So it's just been, we've seen this a couple times, man, like here recently, in the past few years or so. It just, I guess it ain't new, man, because I mean we saw it with Tupac, but I mean he went into the city. We saw it with Biggie, and just kind of throughout the years, you kind of just see it. It just seems like it just is different nowadays, because I don't know, it's weird, bro.
I think it's a
It's weird.
mixture,
I don't know what it is.
of the social media because we get to really see things like within the hour of it happening.
Right,
Like
right,
I
because like
was,
yeah, because with Pac, it a little bit some time had passed before we found out he had, was gone, and because I remember that. I remember distinctly, what I'm saying, what I was doing when I found out Pac passed away.
did
Um,
you cry?
no, I didn't cry, but I was definitely, I felt it though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's real.
I definitely felt it, man. It was like, some certain celebrities, you like, and it'd be surprised because you like, man, that's a celebrity. Like, why are you tripping off of that? But some of them you kind of have a connection to like that.
It's facts. I cried when Nipsey
And,
Hussle died.
Pop, I didn't cry when Nipsey died, man. Like I said, because Nipsey, I rock with Nipsey. Um, but one like that. But I guess one celebrity did like I still didn't cry on this one, but it kind of I was close, probably close to crying was a Kobe
Kobe.
Bryant one, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
Kobe hurt. Kobe hurt, bro. That's what
see, when I cried for
Kobe
Nip, it
hurt
wasn't
for
so
real.
much. It wasn't so much Nipsey Hussle himself, but it's kind of like what he stood for. Because I it was the feeling that I felt is like, yo, any person of color. Because I still at that point I was under the belief, and I still am partially under the belief that like the government or police or it's bigger than just some hood shit. Like, you know what I mean, I feel like dude was sent,
Oh
but
yeah, yeah,
it
yeah,
just
no
felt
doubt,
like,
no doubt.
I mean, so it just made me feel like, yo, when you're a a person of color trying to push your neighborhood or your people forward, they'll do anything to destroy you. And it was one of those feelings, like it was one of those like
Yeah,
not hopeless
yeah,
feelings, but it
and
was just
that's
one of those like, oh man, we can't get nowhere. Like you can't, you know what I mean? You can't do nothing.
yeah, that's a part that kind of that's a part that sucked with Nipsey. Yeah, I can definitely agree with you on that because that was something you were like, God dang, bro, like he was really he went back to his neighborhood and like was putting them on. He was like, yo, let's go ahead and make build this block where we can have commerce and people can come and do their thing. And he was really trying to make a difference over there. And then last, I don't know if you saw like a picture, or video of, I think like the most of that block right there, that the marathon block was, it's all boarded up now.
Mm-hmm. Because
Yeah, it's,
you know that we're not the only people gentrifying, man. They going to all the ghettos of America, man. They
yeah,
gentrifying and they trying to do a whole community renovations, man. They trying to get everybody out because
yeah,
with us being, it's no lie when they say that like the black people lower the property value or whatever because that's what they want. They want when we move in, you know what I mean, for crime to go up and for the property value to go down. So and just like the dad off of Boys in the Hood, in 10, 20, 30 years, you know what I mean? Stop six is gonna be high rises, or it's gonna be the suburbs to a certain extent, or the place where the colleges is gonna be at. Like you know what I mean? Like they playing chess,
yeah.
not
I
checkers.
don't know. They might be kind of fighting. I think they fighting for the whole top six situation because the project was over there. They tore those down, but they're rebuilding. Like the it's still they're basically rebuilding the projects, but it's not going to be the projects anymore. It's going to be like something replacing that, but it's still the same purpose. It
Yeah.
still serves the same
Uh,
purpose for the most part.
oh yeah, I
So
don't even know what's going on with Stop Six right now. I was just speaking just not only Stop Six but ghettos of America
oh yeah,
because what they
and
do is
that's
dumb
that. You can
down.
say that. You can definitely say that about
They
the
dumb
South
down the
Side.
generation.
Yeah,
Yeah, because when they
yeah,
dumb down the generation, your grandparents care more about this neighborhood than you do, and then your grandkids ain't definitely gonna
yep,
care about the neighborhood. They gonna be trying to get out of the neighborhood. So it's like they
yep,
really playing a 20, 30 year game.
yeah. For real, for real, real talk. That's what it is, man. Exactly what it is, bro.
But yeah, it's unfortunate that you know what I mean you can't even go back home. But I mean that's what home is where you have your most beef at, man. It's where you know the most people.
Yeah,
So I mean I guess it's not a coincidence that most artists die in their hometown or get shot or anything in their hometown because those people know where you gonna be at.
yeah, yeah, and to my knowledge, like as details come out about the whole Young Dolph situation, I think it was something along the lines of that, where people knew, like they knew his car, and they knew that he kind of rolled up to a certain spot on a regular basis, and they ran up on him there, and that's what it was. Like that's what I'm hearing in terms of the details of what happened.
Yeah, man, it's definitely unfortunate. But on the on the lighter note, man, how your week going, man? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
Oh man, it's been pretty good, man. So far, so good. Shoot, man. After the event that we had, I think it was great. Really, really enjoyed. I enjoyed myself, man. Hopefully, those of you who came out, man. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed it as well. And yeah, it was dope, man. Dope to say the least. So, so far, man, so good. Been trying to just, handle business at work and taking care of things going on there. And yeah, that's about it, man. That's about it.
Yeah, man, I definitely feel you there. I got pulled over this morning, man. Cop said
So
I
you
was
got pulled
going
over then.
33 and I said I was going 33 and 20 school zone.
School zone? And the school zone? Ooh, they give you ticket?
Yeah, he gave me like a citation ticket or something like that.
Damn. Yeah, that's rough, man. Our school zone tickets be kind of rough.
Oh, for real? Yeah, they
Yeah,
was just
well,
plotting on you,
it's
boy.
yeah, they kind of charge you a little more. And you got to be careful this time of year, man. I noticed, bro. It seemed like soon as like second week of October hit, like I started seeing police just out, bro. Like when I'm on my way to work,
Facts.
they be out. But people think it's like it's not a real thing. But I think it's something to it, man. Where they try to hit those quotas and stuff at the end of the year. So I
That's a fact.
definitely have seen some uptick in police officers being just out and about. You know what I'm
And and another thing that kind of had me like uneasy because I had my firearm with me, and all I could think about, I'm like, yo, I hope he don't be on no dumb stuff trying to search my car. Because again, I'm from New York. We ain't even supposed to have guns. So when he pulled me over, I put the gun under the driver's seat. But I think you're supposed to have the gun
saying? Oh damn.
out for them to see, right? How
I
is
don't
it in
know all
Texas?
the
Do you supposed to?
laws to it, man. I know Texas is supposed to be. It's supposed. I know it's an open carry state now. But I don't know the rules and details about it. But I usually in any case you got to be careful. Like you know what I mean. Like I know if he would have asked you about it, say, hey, do you have a gun in a car? You're supposed to be able to tell him like, yes, I do. So
Yeah, yeah.
that way, so issues from that perspective. Yeah. So.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
bro.
that's
That's all I know is that. I don't know what the rule is in terms of the open carry thing. I don't know if you can have it in your car. I know you're supposed to. You can't have like even if before Texas became the officially an open carry state, I guess. You could have a gun in your car, but
oh,
it could not.
Mercedes
Yeah, but
said
it couldn't be.
it can't be loaded.
Yeah, it couldn't be loaded. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It can't be loaded.
My shit was thank you, Mercedes, because my shit was loaded. My shit was loaded like a yeah. Thank
That's
you.
crazy.
Now I know they would have
Yeah,
been having
man.
the sheer rallies up out of here.
Man, for real, for real. Yeah. Yeah,
What's good, Nino?
Mercedes
What's
said, yeah,
good,
same thing happened to
Jocelyn?
Mo 3. Yeah, Mercedes brought up the Mo 3 situation, yeah, in his city. Like, you know what I'm saying? Same thing in his city.
Yeah.
And that was kind of over some beef, though, but, it's crazy. What up, Nino?
I mean, they saying the same thing with Dolph. That Dolph's is more like a beef that's been going on.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Like I said, to my
You know.
knowledge, what I learned was that it was something that was going on, some
Hmm.
sort of it was definitely, they were saying it was a hit. Like, you know what I mean? It wasn't nothing, wasn't nothing, like it wasn't no accident or like that. It was definitely supposed to be a hit.
And that's the crazy thing, man. When you wealthy and you got wealthy enemies in a poor neighborhood, because a person can pay. I mean, if you're a person that's dealing with M's or hundreds of thousands, you can pay a lot of people 2-3 thousand to get something done.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true.
Oh, what's good, Drico?
Nino
No,
saying her chest hurting over Dolph, man. Shoot, hey, I feel you. Like we all have those celebrities sometimes that kind of just connect with you a little bit more, even though you don't communicate with them on a regular basis, that they're not family or anything like that. But sometimes certain celebrities you just kind of connect with, and like what I'm saying, I'm not gonna sit here and proclaim to be a Dolph fan or nothing like that. But I did like some of his music. I was a fan of some of his music. Some of his music I used to roll to, like you know what I'm saying. So, and it's one of those things where it's every once in a while thing with Dolph. So you need that trap fix. You know what I'm saying? You throwing some Dolph.
yeah, yeah. He definitely got a couple slaps on the gym playlist, man. I know Jocelyn was talking about that earlier. She was
Yeah,
talking about she got 100 shots, R&B with Meg Thee Stallion. My joint's Penguin off his latest joint, but yeah, man, you just gotta be. I can't even say you gotta be careful, man. You just gotta stay out
yeah,
of Dodge, man.
yeah.
Not everybody
I
want to see
see.
you winning.
She said Mercedes said Black youngster's grandma's house was shot up too, allegedly. We don't know for sure if that was the case. Is allegedly the one? I mean, I'm not alleged, but is Black youngster the one to be saying like "shut up, you whore," doing stuff like that? Is that him?
Yeah, horse.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that booty on the booty.
Yeah.
Yeah, he but yeah, allegedly, because I've heard that all of those was rumors. Like they said that Yo Gotti mama business got shot up, stuff like that. But
Oh
man,
man, be a lot of stuff now. Everybody, there's always something. Whenever one thing happens, there's a whole bunch of other stuff that kind of comes after that. So I don't know, man.
it's a war outside.
So
Nobody's
what's
safe.
Yeah. What's y'all questions, man? Y'all got any questions out there, man? Y'all put them in the comments, man. We can talk about whatever subject matter you want to talk about. You know how we open up the show, man. Whatever you want to say, whatever you want to do, leave it in the comments, man. We here, the gentleman's table. Rocking my NBA Finals hat today, 1998, man. You know what I'm saying? Chicago Bulls versus Utah Jazz.
How old was you at that time?
In that thing, man. I was 14.
Okay.
14, man. I remember that, man, like it was yesterday, man. Watching all those '90s Bulls championships, I remember, man. If y'all even if you want a basketball fan, y'all those of you on the gentleman's side right now looking, if you want a basketball fan, man, you still rock with, you know what I'm saying, the Bulls in the '90s. You know what I'm saying? People still rock with them, and I remember that, bro.
No, it was like Jordan was like. It sounds weird to say, but Jordan was literally like part of Black excellence, like in the '90s. Like it seemed like
Oh
it was like
Jordan, in the '90s. Yeah, '90s. Jordan was for the culture in the '90s, and he was definitely for the culture in the '90s, for real. Memphis does have a curfew in place tonight, though, due to possible retaliation. Dang, so Nino says Memphis put a curfew in place. Wow.
Oh, that's one of the topics today.
Oh, that's Johnson.
Mercedes.
Johnson said, "What are some good?" Yeah. Johnson says she wants to know what are some good Christmas gifts from men. So we was asking the other day, like, okay. And she wanted then Mercedes. Mercedes. That is one of the topics. So so Bashir, what do you think, man? What's some good Christmas gifts from men?
If you can't I'm about to put it as a border. Can you answer it real quick? I can't.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Yeah, so good Christmas gifts from men. I know it's cliche, man. I know it's real cliche. But cologne, like for me, I'm gonna say speaking for me, I always love cologne. I've gotten to the point now where I have so much of it, and I try not to buy it for that reason. But if somebody gifts it for me, then that's fantastic because I don't have to spend my money to get it. So I think cologne is pretty good. Let me see. Especially if the guy, let's say the gentleman's bald, like myself, caps are always good. If he rocks fedoras, get him a fedora. Those are dope. Those are much appreciated Christmas gifts. Definitely. I think it just depends. Go ahead.
What about Manscaped? I know. I mean, I'm not a hairy person, but their advertisement is so crazy that shoot.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe dudes is
I
really
think that's
getting
cool.
Manscaped.
Yeah. If you don't know what Bashir is talking about, it's clippers for the genital area, man. So for you to get your male genital area groomed up real nice, and it's supposed to be good because it doesn't nick you or anything like that. So yeah, if you want to get some Manscaped, that'd be good.
They got ball deodorant, ball lotion. So it's kind of a gift back to yourself, ladies.
Yeah, and anything too that's a product that's good for men to shave so it doesn't bump up. So I know a lot of guys, especially black men. Black men, when they shave, they have a problem. They have a problem with like getting bumped up and stuff like that. So if you got some sort of a product or something that would help him not get razor bumps. You know what I'm saying? And we still get razor bumps even when we just use clippers. You know, so if you get a product or something that's pertaining to that, I think that's dope. So
Did you
yeah,
say
so Nino, yeah,
a
for
fancy
sure. So
wallet?
Nino said draws. Yeah, Nino said draws. Oh yeah, men always need draw. Yes. I'm gonna say this. I'm a collector of underwear. So you know what I'm saying? So if you hit me with some draws, I'd be straight. Now I'm very particular about my draws. My draws are like my socks. Like people know that I like socks. So if they get me on the Secret Santa list, they probably hit me with some socks. Now if they give me some wax socks, I'd be like, come on, bro. Them ain't the socks I wanted. So I'm a huge sock person.
So
But I'm very
let them know
particular
what
about
some
the socks
socks.
I get, just like my underwear.
Let them know about what socks and underwear to get. The ones that's impressive.
So again, for me, if you get some Stance, I don't know if you guys heard of the brand Stance, Stance. It's a whole bunch of dope socks that's on there. They got some athleisure type socks mostly, but they do have some that are more casual wear as well. So you have those. If you want to, I'm polo socks are cool. I don't have to have those though. I used to be real big into polo socks, but if there's a brand out there called Roundtree in York. Their socks are dope. I think they're exclusive to dealers though. So
Sure, no, you can get,
them,
but you go get the cheesy Yorks if you go to Ross. Ross be having some
yeah,
polo socks and some York
you can
cheesy.
go there, but sometimes you can find some good ones in there. So those socks are dope. Somebody said wallet. Yeah, definitely a wallet is always cool. Um,
But ladies,
I
no,
would say,
underwear are a secondary gift. So you usually get a nice gift, like the underwear would be the plus, like the cherry on top. Don't just come with some underwear thinking that that's go fly. Just getting underwear,
well,
like
I'm
that
gonna
got to
say
be a
this though for sure.
plus.
Like the underwear that I normally get be like $30 a pair. Like you know what I'm saying. So if you hit me
Yeah, I
with
don't
that,
want
and
a
I ain't
thirty
gotta
dollar
spend
gift.
that money on them.
I don't
Yeah,
want a $30 gift.
but this is what I'm saying though. If you get it, if you go buy 3 of them, that's $100. You know what I'm saying? So like you buy 3 pair of them, I'm like cool, and I like them. So for me, because
Yeah.
I buy underwear like that, so for me that'd be cool. It's just like the cologne thing. It'll keep me from having to go buy, nothing cologne. So stuff like that.
Hey,
And
so
then you got
shout out
like
some
gadgets stuff
clothes.
like that, So, man, colognes, man, like usually the YSLs are really good. You got different variations of YSL. They got a new polo out. I think it's called Ralph or something like that. I think it's called Ralph. I think that's pretty good. Um, anything that's pretty Aqua de Joe, any one of those are pretty good. Any one of those is good. The blue Chanel, the blue Chanel, those are pretty good. Dang, I'm going down my list. The spice bombs are good too. Usually, any spice bomb is pretty good. Man, it's a lot of them, man. It's a lot of them that you just really can't go wrong with. Though, if you find it in Ross, don't get it from me. If they're in Ross, like the Perry Ellises and stuff like that in Ross, and the Nautica cologne, I'm good on that.
That
I'm
don't
good
mean
on that.
go to Burlington either. Just pay an extra $20. It'll get you
No,
something
Jimmy.
decent. No, I said, and
Yeah.
don't go to Burlington.
Don't go to
Yeah,
Burleson either. Yeah, those either, man. Yeah,
you should
somebody
be
put
able to get a
Armani
good.
Code. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, money
Armani
code.
Code is dope. Love Armani Code. Yes.
Oh man, they done messed
Very
it
dope.
up by they put curve on there, the green and gold bottle.
No, stay away from Curve. Stay away from Curve. Yeah, I ain't trying to do that.
No
I ain't trying to do that,
CK1.
man. Nah. CK1 was dope in the 90s. In the 90s, you give me some
What?
CK1 in the 90s, you was kidding. Curve
CK1
too.
and
Curve
Liz
was
Claiborne.
this.
That Liz Claiborne with the
Facts.
red top and the black bottom.
Facts. Yeah. Mercedes said beard oil if they have a beard. Yeah, that's cool. Beard oil is definitely, I got so
If
much
you give me
for
some
me, I
beard
got so
oil,
much
ladies,
of
I'm
it.
gonna feel it disrespected.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I need to give a man with razor bump issues a facial, like 5 facial sessions. Yeah, that'd be dope, like something different like that. Like if you got me a gift like to get a facial or something, that'd be cool too. Like if you,
Yeah.
because that's something as a man you probably wouldn't buy yourself. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'll be thinking about it, if, like I've gotten I purchased facials myself because I had like a friend of mine that I went to school with who did facials. You know what I mean? So I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and patronize our business and get the facial done. So stuff like that. Yeah,
No, definitely.
like somebody said, like
Definitely peep
said
the
like if
hobbies.
his hobbies, like some, yeah, if a dude like to go golfing or something like that, that's cool.
If you
If
dating
he
a
likes to
rapper,
work
shoot,
out
just
or
hit up a
whatever,
studio. You know what I mean? And book them 3-4 hours of studio time. That's love. That's one of the best
there you
gifts.
go.
My BM got me
There you
when
go.
I was like really, really on it. She got me like a good 10-hour package. Man,
That's dope right there. That's dope.
for
Man,
real.
hold on, I
Let
need
them know
some
you.
water,
Let them
man.
know you believe them. Believe in them. You ain't the only one.
Yeah,
Hey, you
yeah.
want to get some
I need
water?
some
Then we
water, bro.
get to the first topic of the day.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. No doubt, man. I've been going to the freaking whatchamacallit. Y'all, you ever shop Trader Joe's?
Trader Joe's. I've been to Trader Jim's, the pawn shop.
Yeah.
What's Trader Joe's?
Trader Joe's the grocery store, man. They be having some stuff in there, man. I like going to there. You know what I'm
What
saying?
kind of
Trader
stuff do
Joe's
they
be
got?
busting. They just it's like a bougier version of Aldi. That's the best way to describe them.
But it's not Tom Thumb.
Not Tom Thumb, nah. They
Because Tom Thumb
but
is a
they
bougier Kroger, right?
yeah, there you go. But see, the thing with Trader Joe's got like mainly healthier food selections. You know what I'm saying?
Where's the closest one?
I think off of 30 and Hewlett.
Oh damn. Do they got Cause I be going to Tom Thumb to get my what I get? I get the real cranberry, the real pomegranate, and the
Uh-huh.
real. It's another one that I get. It's like three of them. They're like $9, but it's the sour one. It's like the 100% non-concentrate. Oh, Jared said they got one at
Oh,
Arlington. What's good, Jared?
what? Yeah,
What's
what in
good,
Arlington?
Christian? I guess the Trader Joe's. He paid Arlington, so I'm assuming that he talked about that.
Yeah, I never seen Trader Joe's in Arlington. Yeah, I never
Hey,
seen
if y'all know any more
one of
before we
them.
switch it up, if y'all know any more gifts for men, please. He said it's over by Parks Mall.
He probably thinking about
Over.
I might be
Think
wrong.
about what?
I don't know.
Think about Winko.
Winco, yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, so I guess we can get to the first
Yeah,
topic, man.
Johnson said it's like a market. Yeah, Johnson for sure. Yeah. So yeah, first topic, you ready to get into it?
Yes, sir. I guess we could talk about, we talk about hot topics. Um, the baby and Danileigh. You know what I mean? What are the signs that you're a side piece?
Man. Man, that situation right there. So yeah, let's okay. Before we talk about that, too, I guess we can go into that. Like, what are the signs that you're a side piece? man, if I guess one of the main things is, I guess, gonna be how that person treats you. You know, if y'all never go anywhere, y'all do everything at the house. Um, y'all don't communicate often. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think that's probably an indicator that you're a side piece. If there's no established, I guess, title, which, I'm reluctant to say that because titles to me don't really mean much anyway. But yeah, if there's things that of that nature that's happening, I think could be put in the side piece category.
I kind of agree with Nino, man. She said the side piece line got so blurry over the years. Shaking my head, LOL. And that's honestly real, man. With everybody being a hybrid poly, everybody both sides playing the field, men and women in this time. That I think that it is super blurred because you can take your side chick on vacation. You can do a bunch of main chick stuff with side chicks. I don't know if that's because what I mean that we didn't drop the ball in this generation by not keeping the side chick in the side chick's place. You know what I mean? I know years ago they used to be like, yo, you doing main chick stuff with your side chick, wonder why your side chick acting crazy, messing up your happy home. So I don't know if it's just us slipping on the way we treat them, but I think the lines are blurred because it make it seem like it's whatever. Because you can be doing all of that with a chick and then out of nowhere be like, yo, just like the baby, that you was never my chick. You know what I mean? We was just having fun. We was just doing us. Yeah, I told you I love you. I can love you. You my side chick. Like, you know what I mean? But the lines have blurred. Like, I think, what you were saying
Yeah,
earlier, I think that was from our kind of generation or a little bit the generations before us where it was like a definitive list of what you did for your main chick and what you did for your side chick.
facts. Yeah. Yeah, that's true, and I think that's where the problems come in. And that's probably why Danileigh was feeling the way that she felt because he was probably doing relationship things with her, and she felt like, yo, how is it that I'm your side chick and you got me living in your house, you got me, doing this, doing that. Like she clearly, was around enough to make that assumption. I don't think she was. I think he tried to paint the picture that she was crazy, but from what I saw in the video, I don't think she was crazy at all. I think it was just that was her understanding because of everything that was happening, and that's what the relationship was at. So yeah, no doubt. I think it was something to her feelings and something to her how she expressed herself in those videos. Yeah.
That's that. So what's some other things y'all think that makes you a side chick or a side piece in today's times?
Well,
What are some of the red flags?
yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, put that stuff in the comments. While y'all saying this, I'm gonna go ahead and just touch on that subject matter. I'm gonna be honest and blunt with this. I think the baby was really on some fuck shit on this one. This is he's been on fuck shit a lot lately. You know what I'm saying? Like some of the things I was rocking with him on, like with the whole, comments that he made, with the whole LGBTQ thing that was insensitive to them, I guess you could say. And I was like, he was just expressing himself. He was saying what he wanted to say or what have you. You can't really get mad at him for that. Because it wasn't like he was saying something derogatory towards them. He was just basically stating that these are things that could be happening. You know what I'm saying? Your dude out here giving head or whatever. So I don't think it was nothing derogatory. Like he wasn't speaking out against them saying like, oh, this is this is that. Mm-hmm. So I was cool with him on that. But on this subject matter, like, dude, first of all, why go live? Why go live in that situation? And people tried to justify and say, well, if she wanted to holler off and do something crazy, he has a video recording of what happened. So record it on your phone. what's the purpose of you putting it out there on social media, for everybody to see? So you trying to, deformate her character? You know what I'm saying? You trying to make her character be, you trying to expose her to be a crazy person, you know what I mean? And what do you have to gain with that? I mean, because you're clearly, of course, right now, a bigger star than Danileigh is. I mean, a lot of people know who she is and they rock with her or what have you, but you're not, I don't think you have anything to gain by putting her on blast. So if you're concerned, just record the encounter. You don't have to post it. You don't have to go on live and tell people what's going on with you and her. It is what it is. So that's the only problem. That's the problem I had with it. That's why I think he was on some fuck shit. He should have. I don't know why what was the purpose of him recording that? Or going live with it, rather.
No, that's true. I've seen some people say stuff like, being in control of the narrative, getting it out there before she get it out there. I honestly think one or two happened. Playing devil's advocate on his side, just to play devil's advocate. If he really was rocking with her hard, he had to find out she was smacking somebody else or she was with another artist. You know what I mean? And he being prideful, don't want to let her know he knows something, and he playing the game like that because sometimes it be like that too. Like, yo, you know what I mean? You trying to play me? I bet I'm gonna get you first. But if that's not the case, yeah, he playing the game. You know what I mean?
And then he was like, just like so when Nino was saying, like she had a couple comments in here. She was like, back in the day, our grandfather used to make it clear to them bitches, don't claim me, laugh out loud. The baby posted her more than his baby mama, that he claims he is that's the main chick. So yeah. So the thing is, like, I'm like, so even with that, I even saw a video of, because like after he said all that she wasn't, his main chick, it was a video of him and her laying in bed kissing each other, and he posted that was posted somewhere too. So he was okay with that. So all of a sudden,
I ain't confront though. I believe it. I believe that too. But I also think, you got to be careful of people's intentions, because honestly, I think he probably really loved his baby mom, bro, and he was trying to piss her off. Because Danileigh also dropped a song that she was forced to take down because they blamed her of colorism because she came up with that yellow bonus. What do you want? But she was dissing his baby mom or whatever. It was like a song dissing his baby mom. So he might just be one of them petty ass niggas that was really trying to see his baby mom miserable. He came up on some bread, so he just showing Shorty off extra, 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 extra. Because boys be doing that stupid shit too, though.
Yeah, no, facts. Yeah, for real. So they still putting side piece.
Super hard.
Yeah, they still putting side piece information out there. Johnson said when they aren't available late at night and never answer their phone. That's another. That's definitely a dead giveaway there.
I'm with
Nino
the woman I
said
love.
his entire display was capped. Yeah, right. So not Nino, but Sparkle gave us a list of red flags. She said, signs you're a side piece. Your dates are always in secret spots. You have no clue where he lives. He doesn't like to take photos, and you obviously don't know his family or friends.
Ooh, yeah, that's side. Yeah, that's side piece. You might be number 3, because at least the side chick get to know the homie.
Yeah, right. For real. Yeah, for real. That was rough. Like
you right number 3.
That
number
right there.
4.
If you're in that type of situation, yeah, you down the list. You down the list on that one. You might be just a smash and dash, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm
you ain't
about
even
to say.
side piece.
You might just got some real fire head, and it's like, yo, I'm gonna just hit you up when I can hit you up.
Something, yeah, right. Yeah, that's
So,
that's,
have you ever been a side piece? And have you ever been a side piece without knowing? And what were some of the things that made you identify with your position?
I've never been a side piece without knowing. I have been a side
Okay.
piece and knew it. on a couple occasions, yeah. I definitely been a side piece and knew it.
Did you ever get to the point where you were fed up, or I mean, how does those
Yeah,
end?
I guess you could say. I guess you could say I was fed up. I got to the point where I was like, man, why am I doing this? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the way I felt. I was like, why am I doing this? Why am I settling for being a side dude? And I think I cut it off. Yeah, it was
in his
crazy because
feelings.
yeah, it wasn't that I was in my feelings.
That's
When
right.
I was in my feelings, I was just like, it was a situation that happened. I was out with playing my side piece role, you know what I'm saying, with the chick, and as I'm out with her, she got real sick. I mean, not real sick. She got sick because she had been drinking too much, is what it was. So in the midst of all that, I'm helping her get to a good destination to where she'll be safe and all that. And she started calling her main. Like, you know what I'm saying? While I'm there, like her friend calls her main and say, hey, you got to come pick her up. She's sick, She's been drinking too much. And I'm sitting here looking like, yo, for real? Like, I just helped you get to a spot where you're going to be good. And your phone call is to your dude. So I was just like, yeah, man,
I mean,
this just kind of
naturally,
feels.
see, that's the thing. I think women have, because men are more susceptible, or men are more willing to be side dudes. I think that
Yeah.
women have less tact when it comes to a side dude. Like sometimes for dudes, man, like kind of like Nino said, a dude isn't assertive enough, and he'll be, I mean, he'll just block you or put his do not disturb on a certain time instead of telling you not to call him at a certain time. Like for a dude, it's like, oh, don't call you after 8. All right, cool, sure. I just hit me up when you free, like, cause we just trying to get some ass at the time. Like whatever I got to do to get the ass, cool.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean? Females, they kind of work a little bit different.
Yeah.
They let you know what it is off the rip. I think guys be so fearful
Yeah.
that all females want a relationship, that we just be trying to lie our way out of everything, even when we don't have to. See,
What up, Rico? Rico just jumped in, dropping the fire emoji, man. Huh?
drop them fire emojis. What's goody?
Yeah,
What's goody? What's goody?
yeah, Rico. Yeah, Rico jumped in, dropping fire emojis, man. Nino said, I always knew and was able to treat him accordingly. I never got fed up, but it definitely got old, and they be mad when you're like, okay, we had fun. Yeah, that.
Oh yeah,
Well, yeah, when
that's a
you
fact.
in that situation, they hit you with the like, all right, man, like we had fun, it's over with. It's like, damn, nigga, I wasn't done. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I was having a good time.
because
Um,
usually the person that actually say that sentence has mentally prepared themselves at least 2, 3 smashes down the road, and it's like they done
yeah,
prepared
for
themselves
real,
for it.
for real.
And the other person like, damn, you didn't give me a hit, you didn't give me a 2-week notice or nothing.
You just gonna hit me with that? We had fun. Like,
I feel
damn,
so
like,
used.
yeah, for real, for
We had
real.
a good thing
So
going.
Spark asked a question, Bashir, man. What you think about this? How do you end a side chick relationship?
Uh, you ghost them, or you just tell them that.
Damn.
I mean, you just tell them that you either ghost them or you tell them that sure, I'm about to, me and my baby mama or me and my baby daddy, we about to make it work, and you know what I mean. I appreciate all the times that we had, but we can't do what we've been doing anymore.
So
At least
I have
that's
to
what
throw a
I've been
question back.
told every time I got cut off. I never cut a
Yeah.
side chick off.
So yeah, I was gonna say, like, I don't think. Well, that's it. The one I just described was me cutting the side chick off, and I think I was so like frustrated. I didn't even say nothing. I did what you just said earlier. I ghosted her. But I think now, yeah, I did. I ghosted her in that situation. I think now I'll probably handle it differently if I was in a side piece situation. But I guess the question I would throw back at Sparkle is that from what perspective are you looking from? Are you looking for us to answer perspective of if we're playing the side dude role, or if we are involved in a relationship and we have a side chick? So which perspective are you looking for, Sparkle?
Because that definitely changes the outcome of the cutoff.
Yeah. Yeah, like, and how you do it. That's definitely the biggest thing.
And
So
hey,
Nino said, when I knew
people in
I
the
was a
comments.
side piece, I was able to. Yeah.
You got it, Charles. My bad.
So Nino said, when I knew I was a side piece, it said when I knew I was a side piece, I was able to detach feelings and keep them detached. Was only there for a good time and not for a long time. Yeah. Facts.
Yeah, I haven't really.
Rico said, I'd be
Yeah,
truly lying.
for real though. Like I think a male's way, because you know how
Yeah.
females they lie about getting dudes or giving dudes the number and stuff like that because dudes is crazy. Like they act like they cool or whatever because dudes is crazy. That's how we are with cutting off with females. It's like, yo, I'd rather just be nice. The going ghost is a nice way of, you know what I mean? She'll get it. Nothing has to
Yeah,
be
facts.
said. You know what I mean? If the next time we see each other, we on that time, you looking good, we on that time, we on that time. But ghosting somebody is so much, it feels so much better, I think.
He said it feels so much. Just to be like, all
Yeah, I mean,
right. Like,
I've been
give no
ghosted.
answer
I've been
about.
ghosted. Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, we
come
all
on.
have. We all been
It
ghosted.
doesn't,
Yeah.
doesn't it feel better? It's like you can draw your own conclusions, but you don't have to hold really near and dear to those conclusions because that person never said it. Like, yeah, I mean, hey,
It's
you done took a chick on a couple of dates and then she stopped answering the phone. You're like, oh, she just ain't rocking with me. You know what I mean?
But for me, I mean, that's rough for me. I think I'd rather you just tell me you're not interested no more. Like, hey, you know what? It ain't working out. I'd rather you just tell me, be straight up with me.
That's right.
But ghosting, it just sucks because you just start thinking about it, a lot. So Sparkle says she wants to know, involved in a relationship and have a side chick. How do you end that?
I never really been involved in a relationship and had a side chick, so I don't know.
And
Like
I guess it
been
goes down
in,
to
I never been into like I only been in a few relationships in life. Like, you know what I mean? So like I've had
right.
phases where I'm messing with a chick and then I start messing back with who I'm messing with, like the main person. Like, you know what I mean? And you know how those lines can blur where you hollering at shorty, you 3-4 dates in, you smashing all of that, and then the old thing come back and it's like
Yeah.
it's a little phase where, you know what I mean, the old thing chill at the house for a week and it's like, sure, you ain't hit up the other shorty in the whole week.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? It's the
Yeah.
ghosting stage. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I guess my best answer
So
would have to be ghosting.
So yeah, like for me, I guess I've never really had a side chick, and being involved in a relationship. Like, you know what I'm saying? I guess how you define a side chick, that's a chick you regularly interact with. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's the one who you probably gonna regularly smash and one you probably communicate with or what have you. So if that's the case, I never really had a side chick. I had some smash and passes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you just smash, I'm in a relationship, but I smash this chick on the side or whatever. But a side chick, no, I guess how I would end it would just in this stage in life, I would tell her, I'd be like, yo, almost like the, hey, we had fun type of thing, but I have to say, like, yo, this ain't working out no more. I'm going to go ahead and just try to be faithful to my chick, so that's how I'll be just straight up and just tell her just like that.
See, stuff like that. If she, I mean, and yes, of course, we're all at the age where we should be dating and dealing with mature people. But some people put you on blast. You try to cut off,
Yeah.
man. I try to cut somebody off, man, and they They start sending pictures and stuff. I was flabbergasted. You know what I
That's
mean?
funny.
So that's
Yeah,
it. You gotta ghost. You gotta ghost. Y'all see Whoopi
yeah, for real,
Goldberg and the
for real.
white dude? You gotta ghost. Hey, so what
Yeah.
sometimes that y'all broke off with the side chick, side dude, side piece? What were some of the tactics that you guys used? Sparkle definitely.
Yeah. Yes, Parker. How did you end a situation with a side dude? I'm gonna read some of these comments while y'all typing y'all questions. So Nino said, and the men were always mad at me when I bow outside gracefully. It's weird, laugh out loud, we have a woman. It's weird, laugh out loud, you have a woman. Be great, laugh out loud. Yeah.
No, no. See, that's it's not so much you. It's the like a job, right? Like when you go to your job, you say I'm quitting right now on your shift. That's totally different from a 2 week notice. Like you bowed out gracefully, but it's like, damn, shorty, I just knew I was gonna be able to hit that at least 3, 4 more times. I didn't even give you my best performance just to find out this is my last performance. Like, what's going on?
Right,
like,
right.
like you could have gave me a heads up. You telling me like, yo, I'm about to go to lunch, and then come to find out you done left your keys. I'm like, yo, you know they left their keys. Like, their car
Yeah.
keys ain't on them no more. It's just the work keys. They ain't coming back from lunch.
Yeah. So Sparkle says she's never had a side piece. So have you ever been a side chick then? Have you ever been a side chick and didn't know it, or been a side chick and knew it?
And Charles, I got a question for you. I heard you say, yo, I haven't had no side. I haven't
What up?
had a side chick, but I have had like females that I smashed and passed. So to the audience and to you, which one do you find to be worse? Um, if your mate or your spouse, significant other, if they're cheating on you with side, like they have a side chick, or they just have side one night stand, smash and dash. Like, which one do you think is worse?
That's a good question. Yeah, audience. Yeah, I want to hear the audience response to this, but I can tell you from my perspective. I think um I think having a side chick or side, I mean, well, having a side, dude or whatever would be worse. You know what I mean? Like if I'm involved with her and she got a side dude, I think that would be worse because that's kind of. But then I guess on the flip side of it, I gotta
She
rethink
just
that
fucking
because if you
random
just
niggas.
if you fucking a whole bunch of random dudes, it's kind of like that's messed up too. You like I don't know, both of them bad. I don't know which one works.
It's
But
like, yo,
yeah,
do you
nah,
want
for
one
real.
dude that can laugh at you or a bunch of dudes that can laugh at
A bunch of dudes like nigga, that's your girl, nigga. She for the streets, like
you? For the streets.
nigga,
Now, how
the
many
crew
side
ran through
dudes do
her.
you have to have? So if a female has a side dude, is she automatically for the streets, or does it take a certain amount of people that she have to be dealing with on the side for her to be labeled for the streets? Can a woman be in love
Uh,
with two guys and not be for the streets?
yes, I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say she can be in love with two guys and not be for the streets. Yeah. The reason why I'm saying yes is because I think you can get caught up and have feelings for two different people. You know what I'm saying? Um, just for whatever reason. It could be any number of reasons that could present that scenario. But I definitely think you can be in love with two different dudes and not be for the streets. Yeah. Now, if you got her just out here smashing randomly, then yeah, you definitely for the streets. No ifs, ands,
For
or
the
buts about that. You can't
streets.
just say, "Oh my God, I don't know which dude I wanted, so I just had to have all of them." That don't make me for the
You know I'm
streets.
so
No, no, you're
clumsy.
for the streets.
Yeah, for the streets.
Yeah.
For the streets. You want to go to the next topic?
Yes. Yeah. So
Or are
Nino,
we
I'm
waiting
gonna
on
read these
Sparkle?
comments. So Nino said, "I've been told we." Yeah, well, Nino got a comment real quick. She said, and I've been told we didn't even have goodbye sex before. Boy, gone on. Laugh out loud.
Yeah, because you
Nino
just
said smashing
again.
ass is more physically risky due to STDs.
Facts. Facts.
Yeah, she said smashing ass is more physically risky due to STDs, while side chick is more emotionally risky. Sparkle said, I never was a side piece. I dated a guy who was legally separated. So
Now,
Sparkle said she's never
now how
been
is
a
that?
side chick.
I mean,
Ask question again,
I
Bashir.
think, I think, I mean, I think that's like a mature side chick, a mature version of it. Because again, I'm one of those people that believe in marriage. Like you ain't divorced until you're divorced. So
Yeah.
everybody has their own, you know what I mean, outlook on that. But I just look at like, yo, if something really traumatic happened and it was out of you and her, he's gonna 9 times out of 10 prioritize her over you. So it's like I look at it again as a mature side chick. Like, so you're not like a side chick, but most, a lot of side chicks find out that like, we're told that them and the person that they was a side chick to, that they were separated from their significant other. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's a common, sales pitch. You know, we separated.
So like you were a side chick, but you were more responsible with your side chickness.
Yeah, or the dude just got just more mature game when he just like, yo, I'm married, so I can't just have the normal. You know what I mean? You're a
Yeah.
side chick to a husband, so that's why it is. It's more mature because it's like, how many times have we ever heard a dude be like, yo, we separated, and you find out you've been messing with this dude for 3 years, and he's still with his wife. They live together, like, like that's a common thing. That's a common thing. So that's why I say what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, nah, that's real. That's real. It's real deal. Yeah. So Jared said he said love two people and not be for the streets. Shit.
Jared ain't going.
Nah, he
So
ain't going for it. He ain't going for it. So
Jared don't believe in. So all baby mamas is for the streets. All baby mamas that ain't with their baby daddies for the streets. Because I'm a firm believer. Like if your baby daddy or baby mama ain't fall off, and you know what I mean, you just ain't really in a serious relationship, you will always resort back to what you know.
dang, so you want the people to think that baby mamas and baby daddies always got access to each other.
Uh, until they get into a real serious relationship with somebody else, or until one of them fall
Okay.
off. It's either serious relationship or fall off. But if they just in the whole dating stage and they never get to a point of somebody serious, then you know what I mean, nobody ever trumps your baby mama, or nobody ever trumps your baby daddy.
Yeah. So Nino said I don't love my baby daddy.
She done made that clear.
Yeah, she was like, yo, I do not love my baby daddy.
Yo, I don't know what son did, but
That's funny.
he ain't do he
Um,
ain't do right.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But let's get to the next topic, man. Let's get to it.
All right, I just put it up.
No doubt, no doubt. So here we go. We got dating stages. How long should each stage last? So yeah. So what do you guys think, man? This topic right here came from an interesting video that I watched, and I found it and saved the record. I wish I could have posted it on here so everybody could see it. But a young lady was going in talking about how she met this gentleman. The gentleman was obviously by his actions interested in her, and he was doing a lot of, in my opinion, relationship things. So the lady didn't have a car, so he decided to step in to be her personal Uber for a couple months until she got a car. So what did this entail? This guy worked overnight. He got off of work, pulled up at her crib, didn't go in the house, slept in his car for 2 hours waiting for her to get up and her son so he can drop her off at work, drop him off at school. Some days he'll bring breakfast, so on and so forth. He will also get up in enough time to go pick them up from school and work and drop them off at the crib. And then go and do it all over again by going to go work overnight and then do the same routine all the way over again the next day. So for me, it was crazy because she ended up going off saying like, yo, the dude she never slept with the dude. They weren't in a relationship. This is just something that the dude wanted to do because he, I guess, was interested in her. And this went on for a couple months. And she said she never slept with the dude. So I'm thinking like, how long should that stage last? How long, I mean, if he wants to do that for somebody, hey, that's cool. If he did have the kindness of his heart, that's cool. But you were doing this obviously because you were interested in this lady. How long should that stage last? And which at a certain point, when should she reciprocate the action?
I don't think it should have ever got to that point. Not in the dating stage. In the dating stage, that doesn't exist. He simped himself out and he don't even know all those kind gestures was just turning her off. Like her pussy was getting dry every time he picked her up. Like, damn, brother, you tripping.
Just drying it just every single time.
Yo, every time she got out the car, she left a little couple grains of sand on the in the passenger seat.
Yo, that's funny.
He tripping.
That's funny. So I'm looking at that situation. I'm like, bruh, like, and the crazy part, when I'm looking at the video, and I'm carefully examining the video, and every single, like, she never said that she reciprocated anything. She was clear on saying that they didn't have any type of romantic involvement with each other. And she said they were just really good friends. But y'all met on the pretenses that he was interested in you. But you made it clear that you didn't give this man a shot in hell. So I'm looking at it like, yo, I don't know, bro. Like, that's to me.
Yeah, shit piece of shit.
Yeah, that's simping on a whole nother level. And I think the person who posted the video was expecting everybody to kind of be like, yo, yeah, this is what. Well, let me tell you what her message she was trying to convey. Her message was, find you a man that's willing to do something for you instead of doing something to you. But I'm trying to find a woman that's doing the same thing. You did something to this man. You took advantage of this man. Like, you didn't do anything. You didn't come out and say, oh, hey, man, I washed this man's clothes because he did this. I cooked for this man. I did other things for this man too.
Where are you incentivizing the guys that you're advertising that women should look for? Like, because, I mean, I didn't see this, but just by how you delivering it, she was low-key trying to play him and validate herself in the public eye. Am I correct?
Facts.
So
yes, that's exactly
so
what
you
that's what I gathered from it. Yeah.
Yeah, so if you're doing that, like, where are you advocating that women should look for this guy at? Like, you're discouraging guys to do anything for you, like, and other women like you. You're discouraging. I mean, don't get me wrong. What he was doing was super simp. Like he really liked you. He was in love with you in his mind. Like, he was trying to do everything he could.
Yeah, for real.
He looked at it as an opportunity, like a pleasure. It was his pleasure. He was thankful that you gave him the opportunity to wait outside of his house and sleep. Like, he was that far gone. But
hold on. I didn't see this, bro. I got to give a huge shout out, man. Ricky Turner, he back in the building. Said he had 60 days of county jail, but he back. What up, Ricky? Back in the building.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's still on the show, man. That was about a few minutes ago when he posted that.
Yeah, when he said that, I ain't gonna lie, I thought he was saying I thought he was saying dude was supposed to do 60 days in the county jail for doing all that.
Nah. I think he was saying he was back in the building, man. So welcome back, Ricky, man. Nino said, "Where can I find this level of simp?" Catherine said, "That's weird." Laugh out loud. Absolutely, damn sure is weird. All that stuff he was doing. She found a sucker, so she licked him. Ricky's stupid. He said she found a sucker, so she licked him. This dude clearly doesn't have any self-esteem, man. Facts. Nino said, "Fine line in between a nice man / woman and a dominant and a doormat with low self-esteem." Absolutely. That you said a mouthful right there, Nino. She said definitely a fine line in between those two. Dude was definitely a doormat, for real. Nino said, "I wouldn't even use him like that." Yeah, Nino said, "I wouldn't even use him like that. Too afraid he'll stalk me." Nope.
I mean, and just the fact that, like, yo, where are your morals? Like, a lot of people feel like, yo, if they let me do it to them, then shoot, they get what they deserve. Like, I mean, you know, at our age, it should be like, yo, if you know you ain't into a person, man, if you know shorty, you know what I mean, bad built, and you don't want her, but she be buying you them Gucci belts, and she be buying you shit. Like, stop accepting it, bro. Like, you know what she doing. She know what she doing. Like, and then after 6 months, you graduate her up to, hey, I'll let you give me head, but you know I don't like having sex all like that until I get married. Telling her all sorts of dumb shit that she gonna believe just because she want to be with you.
Right. You stupid.
Like,
You stupid.
be the
So we
change you
got
want, people.
So here we go. We got I was saying Catherine says Nino Brown same because that's playing with someone's emotions and then they get weird. Yeah, for real. She's just commenting on what Nino Brown said. Men with low self-esteem scare me, to be honest. Nino said that. Oh wow, yeah, for real. Catherine, you hit the nail on the head. She said that's Stanley from Players Club. Yeah, facts. That's definitely Stanley. You're gonna follow me home one day. I gave you all this money. I watched you get home safely every day.
Yeah, but it's like,
boy, he was like, "Yo, it's time to graduate."
But it's like, yo, that's why you can't accept that. Just like Danileigh, she like, yo, you done did all this, you done did this, you done did that, this. You done told me you love me, like.
Yeah. Yep.
Hey, just don't be a dirtbag.
Ricky said once you extend yourself, Ricky said once you extend yourself, you gotta stop. Once you overextend yourself, you have to stop. Absolutely. But for some, it's like being at the gambling table. Once you lost a band, you might as well give the last 100 you got. You might as well give up give up the last 100. Oh man,
I'm going all out. I'm going for broke.
Man, that's what he said. He's going all out.
Yeah, no,
I don't even let unattractive men. Nino said she don't even let unattractive men buy her drinks. But so I don't.
The guys still buy drinks.
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
What? I don't think I've ever bought a drink at the bar.
You never bought a drink at the bar for a young lady?
No. Well, I have in my like early 20s, but it was like it wasn't for one young lady. Like it was, I had, you know what I mean? It was a bunch of females around. It was good, you know what I mean? On some more, I wasn't even trying to like get at one person. It was just, I had money and I was just trying to look like I was that nigga.
Yeah, you talked about that in one of our episodes before. I remember you saying that. Yeah, but for me, I bought drinks for ladies before. Like I've been out, I may have seen a beautiful woman and say, "Hey, can I buy you a drink?" Whatever. So I've done that before. It's been a long time.
Tell me about the time
but have I? Yeah, absolutely.
Tell me about the time that it has worked and about a time that it hasn't worked. or it wasn't effective? Let me change my
Man,
wording, I guess.
well, I'm trying. Let me remember. A time that it did work. It was what was the name of that spot I was at? I was at brunch. That's why I was. This was some few years ago. A few years ago, I was at brunch, and it was a lady sitting at the bar, and I was at the bar too as well. I don't know if you remember the spot over here that used to. It's now the crab spot where the shell it's Shell Shack now, but before that was Blue Mesa.
Oh, okay. Damn, Mr. Shell. That spot been changed up a couple times. I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about on
yeah, but it
Collins,
used to
right?
be Blue Mesa. So yeah, right. So there, they used to have this brunch, and I used to always go up there like on Sundays. And I used to go up there watch the game, and and eat some brunch up there. And one time, lady came in and sat at the bar. So I was like, this time it worked. I was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? We up here chilling, talking, and not talking, but I'm looking at her. I'm like, hey, how you doing? You mind if I buy you a drink? She's like, oh yeah, And I asked her, well, I asked her, do you mind? I asked her, what was she drinking? And she told me, I said, hey, look, I got you. I'm gonna buy you a drink real quick. And she said, oh, thank you so much. So after that, she was kind of 3 seats down from me. She came, picked up her place, and moved right next to me. You know what I'm saying? So it turned literally into a date from me just buying her a drink. You know what I'm saying?
She
So
understood the
that was
assignment.
that was the one time it literally worked. You know what I'm saying? We exchanged numbers after which, then I had to stop talking to her because she was asking me to eat her butt. And I was like, nah, I ain't doing that.
I mean, is that real? Is that real?
Yeah, she asked me to eat her butt.
How many times did you scrape to get
I
to that
didn't.
point of perfect? Oh, she
I
wanted you
didn't.
to eat the butt immediately.
Not immediately, but after a few conversations. Like you'll be surprised, man,
Hey, Charles,
how
Charles, we
fast
talk about ass eating. We talk about ass eating. That's immediately. You don't eat nobody
hey,
ass
any
first. Like,
anything less than a relation, well, not less, anything less than marriage is immediate, right? When you ask me booty.
yeah, facts.
Yeah,
That's
like anything,
expeditious.
yeah, for real. No, but for real, now what ended up happening was like we never get smashed, but we did have conversations and stuff. And you'll be surprised how fast women move from the time that you meet them to the time of just when she gets to the point where she starts talking about sex. It don't take long. So
Yeah.
with that, she ended up like we of course had the sexually explicit conversation, and then all of a sudden she was like, you know what I'm saying? You ever ate butt before? You got some nice lips, this and that. Like, I bet you do it good. I'm like, yo, you're just assuming, you're asking me these questions, assuming that I offer up my mouth to women's behind all the time. I don't. It's not that I don't do that. I've never done that before. She's like, what? What you mean? I'm like, yes, I don't do
Oh,
that.
she
I don't
got
eat booty.
disrespectful. She said, "Oh, you
Like, you know what I'm
childish
saying?
ass nigga."
Exactly. That's what she was on. She was on that level, like, nigga, you don't eat booty? Tripping. Like, you know what I'm
She
saying? Like,
must have been
what
from
type of nigga, where
Louisiana.
you from, nigga? Nah, you stupid. Nah, she wasn't on, she wasn't from Louisiana. She was from Texas. But yeah, that's what she was on. I guess the type of chick she was, dude just regularly offered that to her. And I was like on some, nah, I'm good. The relationship went downhill from there. It's downhill
She
from there.
stopped answering your phone calls and everything, huh?
Kind of, sort of, like yeah. She probably returned my phone calls
So,
after 2 or 3
so she cut
days.
you off. So the truth of the matter is,
Yeah,
you didn't cut her off. She ghosted you.
yeah. Nah, she
She
cut me
go.
off. Yeah, she cut me off. Yeah, real talk. Yeah, I was childish at that point. Like, you know what I'm saying? She was like, "Nigga, grow up."
She ain't
Like,
shit
you
for
know what
that.
I'm saying?
This shit. This is why I
Yeah,
don't buy
like,
drinks. You never know. All right, so tell me. So
it's
was that
like
a?
a budget. Yeah,
So
she
for
was like,
me, I
"Nigga,
mean,
grow up."
yeah,
Like, grow up, nigga. Like,
yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, so you got any?
yeah,
You got a rant
that's
or a
funny. It was funny, bro.
ridiculous question?
Man, I don't really have a ridiculous question. Dang, I did have one, but I can't even remember now, bro. I literally had one because I thought about it like 2 days ago. And I was like, man, I'm gonna ask this on the gentleman's table. It was crazy too, but I can't remember it. I thought I took notes on it, but I don't think I did. I don't think I made a note of it in my phone. So yeah.
Oh, we didn't even ask the people. I apologize. We didn't even talk
What's
to
up?
we talked about the story so much. We didn't even ask people their perspective on the stage of actually dating and how long should each stage be. So,
Oh yeah,
what
yeah,
would
yeah.
you
Dad,
say
we didn't
this?
even answer that question. I forgot.
Yeah, we got into do waiting in the car, and that shit.
Well, yeah, I mean, because that's where it came from. I was
Oh
saying,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
how long should you do that before you expect a relationship or relationship things? You know what I'm saying? Like, she said in her video a couple months, so I'm assuming at least 2 months had passed of him doing all this. And then, like, you doing too much, like, really, like, if you at that stage of the game, y'all should be full-fledged in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? That you doing that, bro? Like, you work overnight, you get off work, and then you going to go pick this chick up, like you're not even going home to go to sleep. What got me was that she said he got off work, pulled up and slept in his car for 2 hours because her and her son didn't have to be to school and work until 8 o'clock. So I'm assuming he got off at like 5:30, 6 o'clock. He pulled
You
up,
didn't
he's
even want
sleeping
me
in the
to
car. You don't have enough you didn't have enough
decency.
decency to
Come
let
sleep on
this
the
man
couch.
in. Come on, bro. Come sleep on the couch. And like I said, we don't know all the details of the story. She may have said I reciprocated a lot. Or maybe he said that, hey, I'd rather just sleep in the car because if I go in and sleep on the couch, I'm going to be out. You know what I'm saying? So those may be other details in the story that we don't have. However, I'm going based off of what she said because this is the message that you're putting out there in social media. You know what I'm saying? I'm going based off of that. So you're telling people, hey, look, don't do nothing for these niggas. Niggas gonna be willing to do this for you because this is what this nigga did for me. Find a nigga like that.
Yeah, that you could just step on. Like, find a nigga that you don't have to respect
Yeah,
because, like, what the logic? Yeah, no, but all right. So let's
yeah.
identify with
So
stages. How many stages of dating do you think it is? So if we had to make a stage, uh, meter or a chart, how many stages of dating do you think there are?
so I think there is there's the initial phase, which I like to call the getting to know each other phase, right? That's
Is that
after the initial meet, there's some level of attraction. Go ahead.
I was about to say, how many dates would you classify that to be? Because I would say that's like 3 dates in. Because when you first start talking to a person, y'all not dating, y'all just talking. So, like, are you adding the talking part too, or the officially like? What is it like when you really get to a point of saying, "Yo, we're dating"? What
So
does that
that's
look
I'm
like?
combining all that into one. So I'm
Okay,
combining
okay, okay.
to me the getting to know each other phase is, hey, we exchange numbers. Hey, we've established that we're attracted to one another, right? And I'm interested in getting to know you. That's that phase. So I think that phase should probably last maybe about a month and a half, because it gives you just it's a good indicator to figure out, if you want to move over to the next phase, which to me is dating exclusively. That's the next phase after you move out of the getting to know one another phase. So now, if I'm dating you exclusively, I'm kind of getting a taste of
That
being in a
ass.
relationship with you. Right, yeah, I'm getting a taste of being in a relationship with you, but without really being in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? So, but what I am doing, I've shown extreme interest in you, and it's to the point where I can say, hey, I done cut chicks off. So you may have not necessarily cut the chicks off per se, like, but you're not dating them anymore. So you may have like the chicks that you were kicking it with, you may talk to them over the phone or whatever. You might, hey, what's up? How you been? That type of situation. But you with the other chick exclusively, like, you know what I'm saying? You just her, like, but the other chicks you ain't really dating no more. You may talk to them from time to time, but you ain't really dating them. So that's that phase. So that phase I think lasts for, like, the first phase of what, month to 6 weeks. The next phase that probably lasts, like I said, another probably good month. We'll say month with that, because that point you're figuring out, okay, dang, you know what I'm saying? I guess you start developing feelings for that person, and then you decide, hey, I want to go ahead and make this, official, the official phase. You know what I mean? So that official phase happens probably a month after that. So from the getting to know each other phase to the official phase, you're looking at about at max 2 months, 2.5 months. I think that's a good time frame to move over to the, I guess, being official or in a relationship phase. So,
Okay.
and then that's what old dude was doing. That's, you do that in that phase when you get to that point. And I don't even think you really do that in the early stages of it. I don't think
Yeah,
you
you
do
need
that.
some years in there. You need to be living in a house to do that, if you ask me.
Yeah, you need a little bit under your belt. You need a little bit under
You
your
need to be a
belt to do
resident.
that. I ain't gonna say you got to be living together. I ain't gonna say that, but you gotta be, it gotta be pretty solid. Like, you know what I'm saying? It gotta be a solid situation for you to move over into that, doing what he was doing.
You've at least had to call her a bitch at least 3 times in life, like in
You
that relationship.
stupid.
You've
You
no,
stupid.
I'm saying like, and the reason I say this is, yeah, the reason I say this is because it's like, yo, you've at least had to have some real shit go on in your relationship where you didn't actually spazzed on her, like
Yeah.
it has to be some real emotion in that relationship for you to feel free doing something like that.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah,
I hear you.
I agree with Brittany. I agree with Brittany Taylor on this one. Um, that's early. I think it should take you 6 months to be considered exclusive. Like I've dated females for 2 3 months, and
Yeah.
you know just ghosted them. And the same thing that has happened to me. Like, so I got a question for you. I know we getting towards the end of the show though. Are you wrong? So like, you know how I was saying, like, you in limbo. So say that you not dealing with your past relationship, right? But you meet
Yeah.
somebody that's amazing, right? You
All
meet
right.
somebody that's amazing and dope, and you rocking with them. But you know what I mean, your past come back, and it's like, yo, the person that's amazing and dope, they so amazing and dope that you don't want to be a fuck nigga. Like, you don't want to play the game where, yo, I'm rocking with you, and I'm rocking with, you know what I mean, my old thing too. Like, you know what I mean. But your old thing is like, yo, that's your old thing. Like, you apparently you haven't fully closed that door, so it's something that can always have a piece of you to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Are you wrong for like ghosting the new person? Or like, how should you end that? How should you end that?
I'm
Because they're not
more.
a side chick, but it's
Yeah.
like, you know that if you tell them,
Yeah.
if you straight up tell them, you gonna lose them forever. You know, if you ghost them, you can come up with something like, I was just going to bunch. If y'all ever do get back cool, I was just going through but a bunch of shit. Like, my hamster died.
He said, "Y'all, I was just going through a bunch of shit." But no, no, man, that's kind of that's that's touchy. That's touchy for me. But I think you would tell, you gotta tell the chick you dealing with, the dope chick that you dealing with currently. You gotta tell her. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta tell her. Like, for me, 'cause that age would be too wrong, man. Like, I just, I think I'm at a stage in my life where it's different. Like, if you would have asked me this probably 3 4 years ago, I probably would have said, yeah, I just would have left the chick out. I would have did what you just said. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'd have been like, just ghosted her and be like, yo, man, I had a lot going on, man. You know, nigga,
Yo.
I had a lot going on, man. Yeah,
So
I
you
bought
you
a
would have just
dog, and you know what I'm saying? So I had to take care of the dog. Dog got sick. Didn't
so
know what to do.
how would you articulate that?
Yeah, yeah. But now I would be open and have to be real, and then just kind of, you take that gamble though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whenever you do things in relationship wise, and when it comes to love, you take, it's all a gamble, bro. So if you make that decision, that conscious decision to say, I'm gonna go ahead and end this thing that I got with the cool dope chick where everything going great in, and then try to get that old thing back because it's the old thing, and that door ain't fully closed. You know what I'm saying? You find yourself always kind of, sometimes wondering back there mentally. Then I think it's you running a risk, because you got the dope chick, and you're supposed to have moved on, but it's really hard to do that though. It's hard to really just kind of say, hey, let me move on. But in any case, I think you owe it to that person you're dealing with to be honest with them and tell them the truth. Like, look, this is a situation that, I was dealing with. And I think, that person came back, and I think I want to explore the options there.
Oh, so you put it all on the table. You don't just come up with no like fluff
Yeah.
like, yo, this just really ain't a good time. I got a lot of stuff going on. I really think you're dope. I mean, you're a dope person. It's just not the right time for me. You don't give them that?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you could do that. You could do that too. But I think they'll know. Most women have intuition. They know. They'll know that it's somebody else. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think they're not gonna just haul off and believe you and be like, oh, okay, you got a lot going on right now. I get it. They're gonna know. Like, especially if y'all been rocking solid for a minute, y'all been cool, and then you all of a sudden hit them with that, they're gonna be like, yeah, it's another chick. It's another chick.
Yeah. I done lost a bunch of them off of
So,
that. And I should have learned
yeah.
because I ghosted
Yep.
every last one of them. Like, just ghost. It's the
Yeah.
easiest way. But, what I mean? You hardly ever get them back.
I
Being
feel you.
ghosted.
I feel you. Yeah, the ghosting is easiest. It is. You're right. It's the easiest thing to do. But dang, when you really, I don't know. I be trying to be considerate of other people's feelings, man. That's the only thing.
Yeah. Yeah, Nino funny as fuck. Nino said you're a coward, but shit. Hey man, I'm sorry, man. Hey man. Well,
let me
hey, I
let me get
guess
some
I'm
of
a
these
coward.
comments real quick.
Yes, sir.
You stupid. Let me get some of these comments real quick. So Ricky Turner said, "I asked for sex before I get the drink." Laugh out loud. That's what comes with drinks. Drinks equals butt eating. Crazy. Sis say, "What's up on them groceries being munched?" That's what Nino said.
Oh man.
Captain said, "I don't offer my mouth up to no people's behind." Yeah, facts. Yeah, she was tripping, man. Like, why you gonna sit there and ask me to eat booty, man? Like, you don't ask me to eat butt. That's crazy. Ricky said, "You got cut off after you got her drink." See there? Like, yeah, for real. That's true, bro. Got cut off, man. Like, yeah. So I need to do better. Bashir, because he wouldn't lick the booty. That's funny. Don't do that shit at all. Fill it out and go with the flow. Feel the vibe before you start offering to do stuff for the person. Talking about that story that I went through. Yes, absolutely. For real, for real. Neil said there's a saying, when you extend your hand too soon, people fall in love with your hand and not you. That's real talk. Nino, you said a mouthful right there. That's real deal. That's real deal.
For real.
Let me see. I'm gonna just ask, can we fuck one more time? Dang, that's funny. Rico is replying to Sparkle. Put them on the Carmelo and Jim Jones growth plan. Carmelo and Jim Jones growth plan. I don't know about that. I don't get that. That went over my head. Ricky.
No, he talking about Chrissy. I don't know about Carmelo, but Chrissy, Jim Jones been having Chrissy in the dating stage. He ain't wifed her or nothing in like 15
Yeah,
years.
for a
So they
long
just been
time.
dating
Yeah,
for a
for real.
long, which is
But
essentially
Carmelo
dating,
married his
basically.
girl.
Yeah, that's why
Carmelo
I didn't
married
get
his girl.
Carmelo. Yeah, I didn't get Carmelo.
Okay.
But maybe Carmelo was with her for a
So
long
Ricky
time.
said, yeah. Never cut your chicks off, Ricky said. That's early. I say exclusive 5 to 6 months. Okay. So you said 5 to 6 months down the line, you become exclusive after that. That's interesting to hear you say that, Brittany. I'm surprised. I'm surprised to hear you say that. Ricky
Is
said
Brittany
3
clingy?
years. He said, huh?
Yeah. Is
Is she
Brittany
what now?
clingy or something? Is she clingy?
I'm gonna say yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna say yes.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Also, damn, he just called you off for
Um,
fronting, Brittany.
Yeah. Brittany, I don't
Brittany,
know.
you perpetrating on a
Brittany, I'm gonna
legitimate
say yeah
stable.
on that. She look crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah on that one. Ricky say 3 years. Ricky say don't be exclusive until 3 years. God dang.
And you never know,
Nino
person.
said that's poly behavior. Yeah, for real. Oh, Ricky say keep them both, introduce them to each other. Ricky gonna be back in Facebook jail in a minute.
I ain't scared to go back. Throw away the key.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it again, nigga. Brittany said, yeah,
I was
because
just
I'm
fooling
still
y'all.
cutting. That's funny. Yeah. Brittany said, yeah, because I'm still cutting ties with Jeff and Adam and Keith. Them. Gotta let them down easy. Make them have to pick them back up later if this one don't work. Dang, Brittany. Brittany, you going in today. When you leave a job, you want to leave on good terms in case you want to come back. That's how you treat that situation. Nino said, yeah, for real. That's 100. Lot going on equals another bitch. That's what Nino said. Yes, that's what I said. I said, women gonna know that, bro. Women, you talking, man, I got a lot going on right now. Like, yeah, because you got another chick. That's what it is.
That's
Yeah,
why I
you're a
always fumble,
coward.
because that's, yeah, I be using that excuse all the time, man.
Yeah. Brittany Taylor said, Chrissy proposed. Yeah, she did. I forgot about
Like
that,
a
Brittany. Yes,
fool.
Chrissy did
Like
propose
a
to Jim Jones.
sucker.
Yeah, for real. That's crazy. And then Ricky Turner said, Mel, I try to know. So him and Lala was dating for 10 years before they got married? That's
He
a long
understood
ass
the
time.
assignment.
Yeah, damn, that's crazy. That's a long time. Crazy.
I got to see if you in it for the long haul. So how do you feel about women
Man,
proposing?
that's terrible, bro. It's bad. There's no ifs,
It's
ands,
no
or
ifs,
buts
ands, or
about it. You know what I'm
buts.
saying? Yeah, Ricky Turner said 10. Like I realized it was 10. I thought they'd have been together for a long time then, man. They'd have been together for a minute because she was with Carmelo when he was in Denver. Because I
That's
remember,
been a minute, though. We was in high school.
yeah, she was, they were, when he was in Denver, they was together. Because I remember her talking about how excited she was when they moved to New York because that was going to be, that was good for her career and all that stuff like that. So I remember, so they was together when he was in Denver. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, she said,
ladies, if
Brittany
you're
said, I ain't
watching,
with, I'll leave you alone
please
before I
don't
propose.
propose. Please do not propose.
Damn.
Only thing that make
Yeah,
it more
don't
acceptable for you
propose.
to propose is if he proposed to you and you told him no. You know what I mean? Because you were just going through some shit
Yeah,
and you wasn't ready, and then you proposed to him because
yeah,
9 times out of 10,
yeah.
if he stays, he's probably not gonna propose again because he's scared of that rejection. So that's the only
Man.
way that you can be
Yeah,
able to propose is if he already proposed to you.
that's like, and that story would have to be told. Like it would have to be noted that hey, I proposed to her first. She wasn't ready. She, for whatever reason, and then then you came back and proposed to me, because you was ready at that time. So yeah, but yeah, no doubt. That's so Brittany said that, Brittany said, she definitely would leave before she proposes. Like, yeah. All right, that's that. We've talked about emasculating a man in the past, and to me, that's very emasculating. Like, proposing to me, nah, bro. No. They ain't flying. Ricky said that's the only way he's going to get married if his girl proposes. Wow. I ain't with you on that one, Ricky. I ain't with you on that one. That's, yeah. I'm sorry, bro.
I'm tripping.
Nino's stupid. You see Nino comment?
What'd you say?
She said if a woman proposes, she has to eat his coochie afterwards. That's funny.
Yeah, but hey, man, it's been a good show. Thank y'all for
Yeah,
tuning in.
man. No doubt,
Black
no doubt, no
businesses?
doubt, man. Yeah, black businesses, man. Y'all put them in the comments, and we can shout them out right here, right on the show as well. I'm trying to think of other. I know I always shout out TJ's Catfish and Wings. But yeah, TJ's Catfish and Wings, man. Shout out to them. Holler at them. They just
I got
reopened. You know, if you're interested, go by and get you a plate.
I gotta make my way over there, man, because
No
y'all
doubt.
y'all don't stop talking about that dang menu.
Yeah,
And you know how
man.
you get so used to
It's
eating the
diverse.
same old same. They sound
Yeah.
like they got a very intricate, very intricate menu. Hey, hit the Cash App if you can. 50 cents, dollar, 75 cents. Whatever you can do is much appreciated.
Oh,
Uh,
y'all buy these new shirts too, man. We got new shirts. Buy these new shirts,
that's a
man.
fact.
We got new colors. We got red. We got navy blue. We got black. You know, so and I had a couple people asking about the crew neck sweaters, the sweatshirts that we have. We're working on those. Hopefully those will be we'll be able to get those soon. We gotta do those real quick because you know we in season right now for we in sweatshirt season, so we gotta get those
By
out quick,
next
man. So
by the
yeah.
next show we have I believe by the next show we'll have all the information for those, like as far as pricing.
Yeah, well, yeah, let us know, man. Y'all hit us up. Either hit the inbox, hit us up if you want them. So that way we know what we need to do, how many we need to order, and all the good stuff like that, man. Because I know we got a couple people who was really checking for them. Also, with that, real quick announcement, real quick. So we know the holidays is coming up. Next week is Thanksgiving, so we will not be doing a show next week. We will be back in December, and we'll be doing 2 shows in December. We'll do the first 2 weeks in December, and then after that, we'll be shutting down for the new year, and we'll be back in full effect January 12th. Yeah, so we'll be roughly shut down for about 3 weeks. Yeah, about 3 weeks we'll be shut down. So after the 2 shows we do in December. So we'll be back for January 12th, which is Bashir's birthday, man. So definitely was a Capricorn season.
You know it. The Alpha and
Yeah.
Omega, the beginning, the end.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So we got
You
Capricorn
know.
season almost here. You know, coming real soon. Be here before you know it. So y'all be ready for that on January the 12th, man. That's when we will be back. That's when we'll be back. But like I said, no show next week. So everybody enjoy your Thanksgiving with your families. Definitely make sure y'all have fun. This year flew by, man. Went by quick, bro.
What about that
Quick.
peach cobbler?
Man, peach cobbler, one of my favorite desserts. That and pecan pie, I love it. If y'all know anybody who got some, holler at me. I need that. I need that.
I,
Yeah.
I like banana pudding, but not a lot of people make banana pudding in the oven.
Yeah. And those we didn't even make an announcement about this, but no Rashawn on this show. He'll be back though. Now we did not kick him off the gentleman's table. He is still a part of the gentleman's table, so he'll be back. He just had other obligations today, so he would definitely be back for those of you who looking for him. I know y'all gonna be looking at the playback and like, where's Rashawn at? So he will be back. Um, so yeah, no doubt, no doubt. What else? Am I missing something, man?
No, hey, everybody just have a lovely day. Thank y'all for tuning in. We only got, what, like 4 people up in here. So thank y'all.
Oh yeah, yeah, no doubt, no doubt.